Hello and welcome again to Chris's Caribbean Delights. And today's episode is about some roasted fish. I have some snapper and I'm going to roast them in the oven with some nice marinades and just get that going. If it's the first time you're watching my channel, welcome, and thanks for tuning in. Just remember to hit the subscribe button, hit that bell so you'll know whenever I upload one of these awesome recipes. But for now, we're gonna go to the fish. We have two lovely pieces of fish right here, which I already started. I marinated it some and left it overnight. I just put some thyme and some all-purpose seasoning on there and just left it overnight. Then I took it out of the refrigerator and I dried it off. So we're going to use these two pieces and we're going to roast them. I'm going to put a marinade together to season it properly, and then we'll put it in the oven at 475. So let's get the marinade going and we'll rub the fish up and we'll just put it in the oven. Well, here in this bowl I have some all-purpose seasoning, paprika, hot pepper, cayenne pepper, some garlic powder in the middle there, and some green seasoning. But here's what I did. I also added some curry powder. What I did, I added the olive oil. I'm going to make a paste with this. So I poured the olive oil in there. So now it's ran all over the thing. So it's supposed to be mixing anyway. So I leave all the measurements and the ingredients in the description box. So I'll just make this paste, stir it together with the olive oil, and then we'll coat the fish with this inside and out. We'll just take it and make sure it gets into the crevices. And this is going to also give it a wonderful color. Along with the flavor. And I always strive to get a Mediterranean flavor. I just love that Mediterranean flavor. And so I use those spices a lot. As you can see, it's the color is coming. It's going to get a wonderful color. Okay, so on the inside, you're going to get some in there. And I think we're good. We're good to go. We're good to go. Wonderful. So this goes into the oven at 475 for about 20 minutes on each side. I prepared a pan here with on a rack. I prepared a rack actually with on a foil covered pan. I'll just baste it with some oil so that we don't have any sticking going on. So after about 10 minutes, I'll flip the fish over so that the other side can get can be done also. get the insides. Okay, so this is what we look like. We're on a rack. I placed them on the rack, and after about 10 minutes I'll flip them over and give the other side another 10 minutes, and we'll see what it looks like, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, as you can see, I'm getting a salad ready here for the fish. That was 10 minutes on one side. I'm gonna just flip it over. Looks lovely on the top end here. We just flip it over, nice and slow. The marks. The grill. So flipped it over, and I put it back into the oven for another 10 minutes. This is a thick one, so it's going to take a little longer than the smaller guy. So we'll just have to keep checking on it. I may have to flip it again. But let's give it, it would usually, a normal size would take like 20 minutes. So we'll give it another 10-15 minutes in there, and then we'll check. And we may flip it over again for, for another 5 minutes or so. And I'm going to prepare like not a chimichurri, but a sauce to go on the top once it's done. And I'm serving it with salad. So we are in the oven, and we're still at 375. Okay. So it's been about 30 minutes, and I have flipped the fish, and also I set the broiler. I put it onto the broiler so as to get the skin nice and crisp. I set the broiler to 475, the same heat that the stove was at. But now the broiler heat comes from the top, so it's going to crisp up those skins. So before I get those out, I'm going to make this sauce. This is the escovitch sauce that I made previously on a video. I put a little bit of that in there with a fresh tomato, some scallion, and some thyme, rosemary, and mint. And I'm going to puree this so that I can spread it onto the fish once it's cool and out of the oven to serve. So I added a tablespoon of olive oil in there. Until it's nice and chunky. Cool. I think we're good here. And you can always taste this and see if you have enough flavor, or you can add some flavor to it, whatever you like. So I just want to get it all out. Yeah, all out, and give it a taste. Needs a little bit of salt. Yeah.
needs a little bit of salt. So I'll just add some salt to that and let it sit, and then when the fish comes out, we'll be back. Yes, the fish is out, and we're looking extremely good here. Nice and crisp skin, and it's still flaky on the inside, and it's very nice and soft. So you let this rest for a while and cool whilst my sauce marinates there, and then we can pour the sauce on there once this is cool. And I gotta make sure I can get it all off the griddle here, the rack. Okay, so we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alrighty now. Okay, nice roasted fish. So let this rest and cool, and then we'll be back with the plating. So here we go, guys, and thanks for watching, and thanks for your patience, thanks for your subscriptions. Here is the roasted fish, and with the dressing, with the herb dressing. I hope you'll try this recipe. I'll give you all the directions in the description box, all the measurements, and the fish is the snapper. I did 2 medium-sized snappers. So it was roasted took maybe about 30 to 40 minutes, but depending on the size of your fish, you just have to check it. And for the last 5 minutes, I did it onto my broiler. I put my broiler to 475, and I flipped it. I left it there for 2 minutes, and then flipped it over in another 2 minutes until the skin was really totally crisp. So hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy looking at this video, and I hope you will try this recipe. There are many more to come. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thanks again for watching. God bless. Oh, I can't wait. It's nice and moist on the inside here. Yes, yes, yes. This is it. Hope you try this recipe. I leave the description. I leave the ingredients and the description and the directions and everything in the description box below.